This is EDUC 633's Group 2 presenting Khan Academy as a technology appropriate for integrating in the developmental math classroom. Group 2 is myself, Cynthia Johnson, Brian Stewart, Karen Owens, and Christy Wade. The goal of our ISD is to improve student success in developmental math programs, and in this video we explore Khan Academy and its suitability for helping us achieve that goal. KhanAcademy.org got its start in 2005. At that point, Sal was still the only person making videos, and the only videos they were making were math videos. But as the usefulness and effectiveness of Khan Academy began to grow, there was a greater demand for other subjects as well. The mission of Khan Academy is to provide a free, world-class education to anyone, anywhere. Let's watch this excerpt of a video as Sal presents the concept of mastery.
Even though we've identified those gaps, the whole class will then move on to the next subject. And that process continues, and you immediately start to realize how strange this is. I didn't know 25% of the more foundational thing, and now I'm being pushed to the more advanced thing. And this will continue for months, and it'll continue for years, all the way to at some point I might be in an algebra class or a trigonometry class, and I hit a wall, and then I start to disengage. So the idea of mastery learning is to do the exact opposite. Instead of artificially constraining when and how long you work on something, do it the other way around. What's variable is when and how long a student actually has to work on something, and what's fixed is that they actually master the material. And it's important to realize that not only will this make the student learn their exponents better, but it'll reinforce the right mindset muscles. It makes them realize that if you got 20% wrong on something, it doesn't mean that you have a C branded in your DNA somehow. It means that you should just keep working on it. You should have grit. You should have perseverance. You should take agency over your learning. A lot of skeptics might say, well, hey, this is all great philosophically, this whole idea of mastery-based learning and its connection to mindset, but it seems impractical. To actually do it with students, it seems like every student would be on their own track. They would have to be personalized. You would have to have private tutors. But now, today, it's no longer impractical. We have the tools to do it.
The system requirements for Khan Academy are about the same as those for YouTube, which makes Khan Academy a very accessible learning platform. Continuing in their open platform model, registration is not required in order to be able to participate on Khan Academy. You can watch their videos, you can do their exercises. However, if you want to keep track of your progress, or if you want to keep track of your students' progress, or if your students want to participate in the gamification of badges and challenges and such like that, then each person will need to get their own account. And now let's hear from Christy concerning the features and general usage of Khan Academy.
For this portion of the presentation, I will discuss some features that Khan Academy offers. Here is a list of some of the Khan Academy features that I will discuss. Please take a moment to look over them. The Content tab is a new feature developed based on the feedback provided by Khan Academy teachers. This feature will make Khan Academy tools easier to use and allow teachers to view all videos, exercises, and articles on a single page from the teacher's dashboard. From a single page, teachers will be able to assign content to the whole class, individuals, or groups of students. Teachers will be able to preview content such as exercises, quizzes, and unit tests. They will also be able to easily toggle between multiple subjects. The new feature also enables students to receive push notifications and to receive a Saturday reminder email that lists all assignments for the upcoming week. Northwest Evaluation Association MAP test scores reflect student academic achievement and calculate academic progress. They also identify the concepts and skills acquired by the student. At Khan Academy, student MAP scores can be used, as seen in the image on the left, to generate personalized study recommendations, as seen on the right. Khan Academy allows teachers to monitor student progress. The image on the left shows how a teacher can monitor progress of an individual student. First, you see the summary of the entire class's performance. Below that, you see the individual student progress. The teacher can filter by mission and see how much of that mission is complete. The teacher can also sort students by the amount of skills students struggle with or amount they have mastered, and by the estimated time spent on Khan Academy. The report can be downloaded to an Excel spreadsheet. Teachers can also see progress by skill as seen on the right. This feature is beneficial to determine the need for additional support. Khan Academy tracks active learning time by skill, video, and total minutes. Skill minutes are those spent practicing missions, exercises, or skill checks. Video minutes are time spent watching videos. Khan Academy attempts to only count active learning time and exclude any minutes spent surfing the web or changing profile settings. This feature aims to prevent students from being penalized for appearing to take too long to work a problem. Khan Academy allows teachers to assign course mastery as a goal and assign due dates. Most math courses have mastery enabled. This feature may be useful in the cases of remediation or extension. Once a student has achieved mastery, they are prompted to start on the next relevant material. Khan Academy resources are available in many languages to include English, Spanish, and German, just to name a few. A Khan Academy Lite version is available in 28 languages. There are also 20,000 subtitle translations. Assistive technology is constantly changing and evolving, and Khan Academy makes efforts to take those technologies into consideration as they make improvements to their site. Some accessibility features include Alt Test, key navigation only, compatible with some screen readers, and adjusted color contrast. Khan Academy developed a tool to check for accessibility for those with low vision or color blindness. Transcripts and subtitles are available, and there is also a feature to reduce motion and animations for those sensitive to them. In an effort to make integrating different technology more seamless, Khan Academy adopted a feature to integrate with Google Classroom. The feature is available for all Khan Academy videos and articles. Teachers will need to log into their Google Classroom account for the feature to appear. Once logged in, they can create an assignment, customize the message, provide a due date, add a topic header, then share the Khan Academy resource to their Google Classroom. The Khan Academy mobile app is available for the iPad, iPhone, and Android. Its features include exercises, foreign language support, resume learning, search filters, bookmarks, and notifications. Now I will briefly discuss general usage. To boost academic achievement, parents, teachers, and students use the many resources Khan Academy has to offer, such as the practice exercises, instructional videos, and the personalized learning dashboard. Teachers may use the resources to give students extra practice for the topics being covered in a lesson. Resources may be used to provide a topic review or to fill learning gaps from previous material. Teachers may assign videos, articles, or problem sets as homework. Students may also work through a mission for self-paced practice as appropriate. Ultimately, all of these approaches may enhance student learning when integrated appropriately.
Hello everyone, my name is Brian Stewart and I will be taking you through the strengths and weaknesses of Khan Academy. Beginning with the strengths. Khan Academy is a non-profit, free online-based tool for consumption. Sal Khan, the founder of Khan Academy, wants to make this tool available to everyone. Therefore, his goal is to keep it a free, accessible tool. Khan Academy offers a wide variety of subjects for learning, and while you may not see the subject you are looking for at this moment, keep in mind this website is expanding on a regular basis, so check back as often as your specific need or want may become available. If you look at the graphic on the slide, you can see all of the available subjects at this time. Khan Academy allows students to work at their own pace and allows teachers to monitor students' progress online. If you look at the image, this is an access the teacher has that allows them to see how the students are progressing. The blue squares mean the students are ahead and understand the information. The orange squares, while difficult to see, represent that the students are working, and the red box lets the teachers know that those students are behind. For the students who are behind, the teacher can pull those students out and provide additional instruction to get them up to speed. Additionally, this access allows the teachers to see how long students spend on each problem or section. Khan Academy supports a flipped classroom environment. If you are unfamiliar with the concept, it is where the students are required to read lessons at home, and when they come to school the next day, they work on those problems associated with that lesson. The teacher then is there to act as a coach or guide to help them solve those problems and answer any additional questions that the students may have. Moving on to the weaknesses of Khan Academy. One area of concern is the lack of face-to-face interaction with teachers and their peers. This is a valid concern in regards to the development of social and communication skills for students. Another area of concern is the restriction to one learning style. There are valid concerns with learning style since it isn't very diverse. It will, however, reach those students who are visual and auditory learners. And lastly, as I mentioned in the previous slide, all subjects are not covered by Khan Academy at this time. But Sal Khan is committed to expanding his reach, so please check back frequently to see the updates and additions as your requests and or requirements may be addressed sooner than later.
Welcome to Khan Academy, and I have been tasked with discussing usability and sustainability for the website we are using. So both of these things are very important factors in using any device in different types of technology. It's very important to know the background of the devices one is using. Usability has to do with the tools and skills a user may have in order to successfully guide themselves through an internet browsing site or technological device. Usability is the overall experience of the website. How easy it is to use, is it a trusted site, is the content resourceful and helpful. So we're going to just go through the website and we're going to see the ease of using the website. So if you see in the top, we have a search, we have learners, teachers, parents. So they have a separation between the type of learners that they have. So if we go under learners, start here. It drops you down to the different subjects. We have math, science and engineering, computing. There's just different things that you can do: computing, arts and humanities, economics, test prep, college, career, and more. So one of the other things I wanted to talk about was how easy the website was to navigate. Some of the strengths in the website would be the variety of the material covered. It may not cover everything, but the professionals behind it are consistently updating materials to cover for more users. We will review the items needed for using Khan Academy's webpage. Khan Academy even provides the user with a guide to be able to help them troubleshoot and navigate through the website if it was just absolutely needed. So if you go up here to search, and courses, you have lists: math by grade, science and engineering, arts and test prep. And this is actually a free website, so it makes it available for those who may not have the funds. You can register, log in, and sign up. One of the other things I like to go through was the about. Here it is. Our mission is to provide a free world-class education for anyone, anywhere. And they also have learning tools to learn more about the coaching. And what I'm looking for specifically now is their team. Just to show you, they have contact, they have help center, support community, share your story, press. So let's go to the help center. So this is just so we have any questions. So this covers, again, the sustainability and the usability. It has bugs and troubleshooting, frequently asked questions, ask the community. So get Khan Academy tips, tricks, and help from fellow community members. So technical issues, bugs, and troubleshooting. So just in case you wanted to know what type of users, what you need to know, how to use the website, how do I find network response data when reporting areas, why I'm no longer receiving badges, mobile device issues, how to troubleshoot, coach tools, accounts and login issues, what are some limits around assigning content to the students in different areas. You can ask the community here, so you can visit the community. Overall, this is a very easy to use website, and I want to go back to the Help Center. Go to frequently asked questions. Teaches you how to create the new accounts, gives you an idea of the mission of Khan Academy. Managing existing accounts, exercise and video questions. Khan Academy actually uses YouTube for all their videos, so one of the things you might want to do is make sure that your pop-up blocker is disabled. News and updates. So that's just an update of all the things that's been going on lately with Khan Academy. And there's also a guideline inside of Khan Academy for troubleshooting, just in case you need help. So I'm going to go into troubleshooting. Let's see how easy it is to find the information or how difficult it is. So it gives you an idea of all the things. So these are kind of the community classroom questions that we're using. So these are questions that people decided to ask and they got feedback on it. So I'm going to go to guides here. So there's a guide for the learners, the teachers, and the coaches. So here we find technological considerations, how to guide, and there's also a IT worksheet to actually help you. So overall, Khan Academy is a great website. It's very user-friendly. It's very easy to navigate. Some of the things you have to be very specific in what you decide to talk about in order to find it. Even though it took me a minute to find that particular thing, it wasn't hard to use. So Khan Academy, its usability and its sustainability.
Thank you for watching Group 2's presentation on the integration of Khan Academy in the developmental classroom. There have been some concerns leveled against Khan Academy concerning the lack of breadth in their course offerings. For our purposes, of course, we're only looking at the math curriculum, which is exhaustive and replete with many examples and very extensive. However, if we want to address the issue of an overall classroom curriculum or a school curriculum, it's important to note that many changes have been made in the last few years. Khan Academy has a very large and growing body of content specialists, and the courses are added as soon as they're required. It's a constantly updated, constantly growing learning platform. One of the really exciting programs that's been started by Khan Academy in recent years, it started in 2016, was the pilot event, is LearnStorm. LearnStorm is an event that's intended to be used for back to school to get the kids kind of up and going with their math and get ready to go. And while it's geared primarily for the K through 12 market, it's really an exciting program and I think could be scaled up to support higher education as well. But let's watch just one of the many videos that cover a LearnStorm event and hear what the teachers have to say about Khan Academy.
Okay, here's a question for you. Can you teach perseverance and grit? More and more educators think the answer may be yes, including the founder of Khan Academy, one of the most popular learning websites in the world. In tonight's Class Action, celebrating grit in LearnStorm.
Hi, my name is Sal Khan. I'm the founder of the Khan Academy, and I wanted to let you know about a pretty neat program that we've been working on here called LearnStorm. And it's essentially a learning challenge that celebrates students' grit and hustle and perseverance and really teaches them how to learn. And it's based on real research around grit and perseverance, where we've worked with researchers from Stanford, University of Pennsylvania, University of Texas, Austin. And it's around this idea that students go onto Khan Academy, they perform challenges, but it isn't just about rewarding the students who are at the top of their class or the math geniuses. LearnStorm is for every student. We want to celebrate and reward grit and perseverance. You get the question wrong, but you keep going. Those are the students who win LearnStorm.
Students don't have to be the best, but they can work on being their best.
Can they persevere? Can they stick with it? Can they struggle with it and then break through?
And it isn't just in isolation. They're part of their school team and their city team. And we've seen whole communities really rally around these students and around these schools and these teachers to promote this love, this actual love of learning. And it involves a whole series of events. There's activities on Khan Academy. There are weekly challenges. It all culminates with a pretty epic celebration of learning that gets a lot of local and even national press. I also want to point out that LearnStorm is for every teacher. It requires no changes to their classroom, no special training, and it can be done in a whole variety of ways. It could be done in computer labs in the school, it could be done by students at home, or it could be done by students in an after-school program. And so I'm here asking you to think about how can your organization participate in LearnStorm to help bring the joy of math, the joy of learning to teachers, to schools in your community.
We learned a lot from LearnStorm. We learned about hope and endurance and grit. It taught us how important it is to encourage each other. And that everyone's going to struggle sooner or later. You can learn anything.
Khan Academy's deliberate and intentional support of the teacher, the student, and the classroom environment definitely makes them a technology that is worth recommending for implementation in the developmental math classroom. Again, thank you for watching EDUC 633's Group 2 presentation on Khan Academy in the developmental classroom.